As mentioned, Secretary of State Antony Blinken has arrived in Israel overnight. We want to turn now to NBC's chief White House correspondent, Peter Alexander. Peter, good morning. What is the mission of this trip?
Yes, Savannah, Secretary Blinken saying his top priorities are making sure that Israel has everything it needs to defend itself, but also helping secure the release, of course, of those Americans being held hostage right now. The Secretary of State, as you see there, meeting with Prime Minister Netanyahu this morning, telling him in part, we are here, we are not going anywhere. Blinken's going to head to Jordan tomorrow, a senior official tells us, where he's going to meet with Jordan's King Abdullah and Mahmoud Abbas. He's the president of the Palestinian Authority that has limited control over the West Bank. Earlier, Blinken, Savannah, said the U.S. right now is in talks with Israel and Egypt that also borders Gaza about a safe way out for civilians, including Palestinians and Americans who are looking to leave. Savannah.
And Peter, for the second day in a row, we saw the president deliver an impassioned speech on the war.
Yeah, that's right. The president welcoming Jewish community leaders here to the White House. He expressed his solidarity, his support after Hamas's attack. He said that he has not given up hope about bringing those American hostages home. He would not detail, however, specifics about those efforts. And the president forcefully denounced anti-Semitism, sharing how over the years he's taken his children and some of his grandchildren to one of the Nazi concentration camps to teach them the dangers of hate.
I wanted them to see that you could not know what was going on walking through those gates. You could not fail to understand as a country what was going on.
As you saw, the president pounding his fist on the lectern there. President Biden also delivering a sharp warning to Iran that has long funded Hamas. The president noting the U.S. carrier strike group that has arrived in the eastern Mediterranean. And Savannah saying he has made it clear to the Iranians, be careful. Savannah.
Peter Alexander at the White House.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.